A's, Bo Bichette. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that's in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field, Smith makes the grab, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Not close with that one. 2-2. And the righty deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Daikin Park, starting on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. The other way, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here's Andres Jimenez. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. High fly ball, right field. Santander settles under it, puts it away for the out. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Well struck left field. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Cam Smith. Hey. 2 out, space is empty.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Now here is Alan Roden. Strike 2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And it falls. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tapped back up the middle. Rogers. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him swinging. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. And misses inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game, and now here is George Springer. A little bit low, and now 3-1. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Springer on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. Liner, and this could be trouble. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. So the tying run at second. That one way outside, and a count 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Good piece.
Chad Green ready to go. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Outside low. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
To the right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Chas McCormick. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now a pinch hitter, Will Wagner. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a sac bunt here. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bichette. Man at first, one away. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So coming into the game now on defense, Nathan Lucas. He'll be out in left field. Pinch hitter coming on, Mauricio Dubon. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Out to short, Bichette. Slings it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The 2-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rodgers leads off first with 1 away. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Right side, and that's just foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Dylan Tate taking over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Trying to send this to extra innings. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Across is the winning run, and the Astros walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.